Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. It's time for another update on my Jungle Aquascape aquarium. The scape is now 16 months old. The plants are looking really lush and healthy, but there is some algae issues that are starting to creep in. So in today's maintenance video I'm going to try and sort out these little algae issues before they get out of hand. We're going to start off by siphoning about 35% of the water out of the aquarium. Typically in planted tanks, larger water changes are done. This is done because nutrients can build up in your aquarium water. If there's too much nutrients in the tank, then algae can use this to grow. You'll notice this if you have a lot of slow growing plants in your aquarium. Some plants will grow quicker, so they'll use up the nutrients a lot more, which means there'll be less nutrients in the water column for algae to use to grow. But slower growing plants, like the ones in my aquarium, use less nutrients, which means nutrients can build up in the water column quite easily. To clean the glass, I'm going to use this little algae razor blade scraper. Over the past 2 months, green spot algae has started to grow in the aquarium. It's built up quite a lot on the glass recently. Green spot algae can be quite difficult to clean. Green spot algae can be quite stubborn to remove. Sometimes you've got to put a lot of hard work into cleaning it off the glass or plants, but this razor blade scraper really cuts through this algae so easily. Hopefully with all the new steps I'm going to introduce into this aquarium I won't get this problem anymore, and that means there'll be a lot less hard work for me to do every week when maintaining this tank. Here's a little issue I've been having with the Hardscape recently. I'm using manzanita wood in this aquascape. The ones I chose are very twig-like, but over the past year the manzanita wood's got a lot weaker. I think because the manzanita wood's so thin it started to rot away naturally. Also I attached some anubias to it too, and it's grown so much over the past year I think it started to weigh down on the branch a little bit, which made that little part snap away from the main branch. I tried to reattach it with some super glue but it wasn't really working. I think it's just a little bit too heavy for the glue to hold on to. I'm going to try and figure out a place where I can replant it later on. In the past 2 months the crypts are going really well. The crypticone bouncer can get a bit crazy in this aquarium. It grows really quick and then it tends to overhang on the surface of the water. This then blocks quite a lot of light from reaching the other plants in the aquarium. I think this is what's contributing to the green spot algae on some of the plants. So I'm going to give the crypticone bouncer quite a harsh trim so I can let more light reach the other plants. Hopefully this one little thing will help reduce this problem. I'm also going to be trimming some of the other bigger leaves on the crypts in the tank. Just like with the crypticone bouncer, I just want to make sure that all the other leaves get some good light. I like to use a toothbrush to clean the silicone in the corners of the aquarium. It allows me to clean these areas without damaging the silicone. I'm really careful when cleaning the silicone as I don't want to damage it. I'm just going to thin out the Helenthium tan and green carpet just a little bit. Over the past year the carpet has grown really thick and densely, and now I think the lower levels of the carpet are starting to struggle a little bit. I'm going to take out these trimmings and use them in a new project I'm going to show you guys soon. Keep your eyes on the channel, hopefully it will be a video you all enjoy. I can't wait to show you guys this setup, it's something I've been meaning to do for quite a few months now. I'm just going to be trimming off any leaves that have any green spot algae on them. If I don't, in the next few days or weeks they'll start to melt away, and this will just release a lot of organic matter into the water column. This could then cause more algae to grow in the scape, and algae is something that you don't want in the aquascape. The less algae the better. Now we can add fresh clean water back into the aquarium. I always try to get the water at least at room temperature just so I don't cause any temperature shock to the aquarium. Something I'm going to do to try and reduce the amount of green spot algae growing in the aquarium is to do more water changes. I'm going to try and change the water at least once a week instead of every 2 weeks. I'm just going to adjust the crypticone balance side now just to see how it drapes over the surface of the water. If it's blocking too much light I'll just cut a few more leaves off just so there's enough light reaching the bottom of the aquarium. That's pretty much all the maintenance done now. You might notice I took the lily pipes out too. Just like with my Hillsham aquarium, I think it's time to give the lily pipes a good clean. It'll make the aquascape look a lot more cleaner overall, but I think it'll be worth doing it. If you want to see how I clean my lily pipes, leave a comment below and I'll make that video for you guys. Here's the tank after about a few hours. All the debris and detritus in the water column has settled down, making the water look a lot clearer. One of my favourite things about this aquascape is the vibrant green that comes off the Javaman Trident. It just contrasts really well with the crypticone and TI Tropical in the middle. An area I want to improve on in the scape is the Helenthium tan and green carpet. The growth is getting a little bit ropey and unhealthy looking, so if I can get that nice lush green growth again that'd be great. You might also notice the leaf pipes have been cleaned too. They are super clean right now and I'm glad I did it. When they are clean they blend really well in the aquarium. From a distance it's hard to tell there's actual lily pipes in the aquarium. I'm going to have to keep up the cleaning on these every time they get dirty now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Let me know what you guys think about the scape, I'm really interested to see what other people's opinions are about it. If you did enjoy this video, please can you give it a like, and if you want to see more videos from my channel, please subscribe.